Hey guys, it's MC Studio here, Cape Town Live, and today I'm talking about Nigerians. Nigerians are very good people. I know the world has different notions about Nigerian, but
of course,
I can confidentially tell you Nigerians helped Cameroonian to realize that you cannot depend on a government. Nigerians taught us how to be independent, not hoping for a particular system, but to be able to stand for ourselves. I come from a place in Cameroon called Boya. It's in the southwest region in Cameroon. Growing up, 90%.
When Nigeria want to be comparing themselves with Nigerians, I'm just sitting there and I'm laughing. A lot of people will not understand. You see, the kind of the greatness Nigeria have, or where Nigeria have reached, of the greatness that Nigeria have. I'm not the one saying, this person is someone who have sense. Meanwhile, you see these Ghanaians who come out, Nigeria is a bad country. Anything it has to do with Nigeria, Ghana will come out and say that. They will say a whole lot. It's only people that don't have sense that will see Nigeria as.
Guys, how are you all doing? So I have been talking about, every time I talk about Nigeria, some people will tell me, oh no, it's a lie, Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that, Nigerians are this. We Cameroonians, we don't have time for negativity. You see this video? This is a Cameroonian. He is asking people, Africans, to learn from Nigerians. Nigerians have proven so many times that we don't need to depend on our government. Because imagine if Nigerians were depending on their government, they will be on the street saying Abraham, foreigners must leave. They will be blaming foreigners in their country like what South Africans are doing today. Because South Africans want everything to be on a platter of gold for them. They want you to, they want you to give them everything. If they don't have, it's their fault. It's the government fault that South Africans don't have. But Nigerians are not like that. Nigerians are hustler. Nigerians know how to hold 100 naira and make it to 1,000 naira. They know how to do business. That's one thing. Imagine, you look at Nigerians. We look up to Nigerians when it comes to content. Do you know that as a content creator, I do reaction? But you see Uju, in as much as Uju does not support Nigeria, I look up to Uju. I go to her channel. Her channel does well. I will go there, look at how she's doing her thumbnail. I want to learn. I want to be making the kind of views Uju is doing. Because I'm a content creator, I like to look at Nigerians. How do they do this? How do they do their thumbnail? How do they make their videos to get this type of views? 100,000, 45,000, 50,000? Because we want to grow. But people who don't want to grow, they'll be blaming. Like if I don't make views now, I'll be blaming. Oh no, Nigerians don't like me. Nigerians don't do this, don't do this. You blame everything except yourself and except your government. People who want to stay at home, people who don't want to work, at the end of it, when they see Nigerians working, they'll be hating on Nigerians. Oh, Nigerians are taking our jobs. How are Nigerians taking your job? I want to know. How are Nigerians taking your job? We have a Nigerian friend. I have this Nigerian friend. His name is Daf. This guy, is a hustler. This guy is a hustler. This guy goes to Nigeria, buy things, come to Cameroon and sell. We are just there looking at him. Oh, Daf, this is Cameroonian. Daf, you don't go market. You don't buy no way today. Show me where to get them now. We don't have that hustling spirit. But if you are with a Nigerian, you must have that hustling spirit. You want to know how to do business, and you'll be so good if you're learning from them. But people don't want to. They want to compete. Even though healthy competition is okay, even in business people have what, but some people own it's not competition, it's hatred. They don't just want it because they know everywhere Nigerians dominate. That's their problem. I once posted a video. A Ghanaian says, I don't have problems with Nigeria. The only problem I have with these people is that anywhere they are, if you're doing business with them, they'll dominate you. That's his only problem. But say aside from that, I don't have problem with these people. That's the problem. Guys, watch me this video.
Of Boya market was Nigerian selling. 90%.
Okay.
I can even say 95%. If you go to Boya town market or go to Kumba market or anywhere around Boya market, Boya and its vicinity, you will see 90% Nigerians.
It's only Ghana that will come out and be telling Nigerians, that be telling the whole world how bad Nigeria it is. In fact, the white people in Europe here, they are praising Nigerians. They are talking good about Nigerians. In fact, neighbor country in Africa, someone like Cameroon, moreover, this guy is a Cameroon guy. How many countries in Africa? No, yes, as I was saying, Charlie, not everybody will like you. So if I see some people come out talking, say that Nigeria is no good place, Nigeria is no country, I don't blame them. At the end of the day, Nigerians don't expect expect everybody to love them. There must be some people who will come out and say that Nigeria is in a good place, and we understand where those people are going, which is place like Ghana. You can never see any Ghanaian. In fact, I've never seen any Ghanaian who come out to say, oh, Nigeria, they are good people. But any Nigerian you meet and you ask him about Ghanaian, in fact, you never see any Nigerian who's going to condemn Ghanaian. Oh, you say Ghanaian, they are nice people. But you never see the same reaction for Ghanaians standing to say that Nigeria, they are good. If you see a Ghanaian who is saying that Nigerian, they are good people, you should remember that where he's standing, there are a lot of Nigerians. Even with that said, the way he will say it, he will know that this is not coming from his heart. You see, at the end of the day, Charlie, as a Nigerian, Charlie, whatever the people are saying, Nigeria is legit, Nigeria, don't forget. It's hate. Nigerian has been carried to the whole world. Everywhere you go, Nigeria, whether good or bad, they are there. So in this case, imagine you being in an African country that all the time it is Nigeria, Nigeria. What do you want people to expect? People who expect that there must be hate in that people, which is for the country. Everybody must come out to talk shit about that country because it's like, hey, Charlie, it become too much. Everything Nigeria, everything Nigeria. So at the end of the day, if you want come and say that Nigeria is good, or if you want come and say Nigeria is bad, we that did all the people that know, if white people are praising Nigeria, say that they are good people. Who is you African people, monkey like you people, especially Ghana? Who care about you for you to come and be telling Nigeria, a country that is no good? Look, whatever is happening in Nigeria, all countries have that. No country that you see that you can point at today and say that crime is not happening in that country. Never, you can never find. But all what Nigerians they are facing in their country, look at them. They are moved. In fact, where they are even reaching, a country that don't have none of all those things that Nigeria have now, they cannot even get to where Nigeria is going. See, at the end of the day, this is why, as someone who have sense, you have to give time, or you have to salute Nigeria for where they have reached. All the problems they are facing in their country, they are still leading many countries in this world to reach where they are reaching. I'll say that influence Nigeria have in this world, and I'll say you can only get few countries who can get that kind of influence. But the same, it's only Ghana that don't see the goodness of Nigeria, what they see. And those people, especially what pay me the most, those people are doing that, saying all those things. Many of them, Togo, they don't know. They have never been Togo before. They have never been in someone country. But you just sit down and be talking rubbish about that country when you have never visited before. So you see all these Ghanaians who are come out talking nonsense. I swear, you see those Ghanaians. In fact, if you stand one of them to even ask them all the region in Ghana, where the region and even ask them the culture of that region, their own country, they don't know. But they know someone country what is going on. You see, this is hatred. If you see Nigeria has been hate in the world, it's not because of their bad people. It's because of Charlie. These people, I don't know. Even me myself, sometimes I don't understand. That is the way they were created. So it's either you love them or if you like hate them. At the end of the day, it's not going to stop their progress. Nigerians are moving forward. Either hate or love or Charlie, they are going. So it's better for you to find a way to love them. If you want to hate them, it will reach a time. You see, that you are pulling hatred, you will need their help.
It is the same thing Julius Malema is saying now. Every business in Nigeria is owned by Nigerians. Do you know I've been posting videos? If you've been the type that has been following my YouTube channel, you'll see that I posted a video at one time. A Ghanaian was saying in Nigeria, Ghanaians don't own business in Nigeria. But when they are in our country, they own businesses. Yes, they own businesses in Nigeria because Ghanaians do not operate in the kind of skills Ghanaians do not operate in the level of business Nigerians operate. Nigerians will not be going for spaza shop. Nigerians go for supermarket. Nigerians will not be in your country. They'll be opening small businesses now. Before they leave their country, maybe they have probably sold their land. They got the capital with them. When they are going to your country, they are opening big shop. And when they start making the profit, you start hating on them. You think it is ritual. If it is ritual, what stops you from doing ritual? Let's see your own money now. If it is Yahoo, what is stopping you from doing Yahoo? Go and do it. Let's see how you will make the money. Instead of you to do how do they call it? You serve with them for like years, they'll say to you, go and start your own business. No, they don't want to do. So for South Africans, they'll rather serve a white person who will be paying them little than for them to serve a black person whom they will learn from, get skills, and open their own business. They will never. Julius Malema is always right now. All businesses in Nigeria are owned by Nigerians. Even if I go to camp in Nigeria as a Cameroonian, it will be very difficult because we see how Nigerians are promoting their businesses online. They are very good. They have this sweet mouth when they want to promote their business. They have this sweet mouth. Even if you don't want to buy, you will buy it for them. They know how to convince you. They know how to entice you. When we see something that is good there, let's say it. Let's say it. Nigerians are one of the kindest people you ever meet. Every time I talk about Nigeria, this is how I feel. One of the most nicest people. Niger. May God continue to bless you guys. God go bless you now. If Nigerians were depending on their government, 200 plus something million, You will not have Davido, you will not have Wizkid. Wizkid is from Ojuwele. That's where Wizkid is from. If Wizkid was depending on his government to promote his music career, Wizkid will not be where he is today. When we talk about go and check business people in Nigeria, they will not be where they are. So some of them came from poor family if they were depending on their government. You see the rate of poverty in South Africa because they are depending on their government. The government doesn't have. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. See you.